hardest working man in Pittsburgh professional wrestling today. A young man that had nothing given to him, that took no shortcuts, and for 10 years has scratched, has clawed, and has fought his way into the anniversary event for Ryse Pro Wrestling. But will this night be the night that this 10-year pro sees the culmination of his entire career? Or will Donovan Dijak continue to hold Ryse Wrestling hostage? He was able to take over, to hijack Ryse Wrestling in one night. Donovan Dijak, a former champion in NXT, a former champion in Ring of Honor, was able to win and cash in for the Grand Championship back in July. From what we saw, Donovan Dijak has promised that if his demands are not met for 2025, he will quite literally hold the Grand Championship hostage and just sit out. He will sit out until his demands are met. So if we want the Grand Championship in Ryse in 2025, we either meet the demands of that man right there, Donovan Dijak, or we hope that Noir can save the Grand Championship. But let's not forget, Donovan Dijak has defeated Cowpoke Paul, former Ryse Grand Champion. Donovan Dijak has defeated Edric Everhart, former Ryse Grand Champion. Donovan Dijak has defeated Ron Mathis, Ryse Grand Champion. The bottom line is this: the odds are with the champion, because Donovan Dijak has batted 1,000. He is undefeated in Ryse Wrestling.
I can think of no competitor who has ever stepped in a Ryse ring and made a difference as fast as Donovan Dijak has.
Let's go to Red Watson. It is the main event of the 8th Anniversary Spectacular. Dijak versus Noir, the Grand Championship.
Introducing first the challenger from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in tonight at 230 pounds. He is the writing on the wall, Christian Noir. And his opponent, standing in at 6 feet 7 inches tall, and weighing in tonight at 270 pounds. Feast your eyes on the Ryse Grand Champion. Feast your eyes on Donovan Dijak.
The tenure and reputation of Donovan Dijak is well documented. Since leaving the WWE earlier in 2024, he took the independent circuit by storm. He has been winning championships all across the scene. We're gonna find out if the Bayou Scarecrow can unseat one of the best anywhere in the business today. Let's not forget, Ty Cross, 5 years ago, Christian Noir thought he was done with wrestling, thought a back injury took him out of this sport.
Exactly, and since then he's fought and clawed, and he's had so many opportunities. But how many times has Christian Noir fallen short?
Cover here, 2.5. And clearly, Donovan Dijak is a true professional. He does a scouting report on every one of his opponents, and it's no coincidence that that first big maneuver targeted that back, because he knows that Christian Noir has a history of back injuries.
Absolutely, and there you see taunting, asking how's your back feel?
Noir spent 18 months on the sidelines when he thought his career was over.
And Dijak looks better than I've ever seen him. He is moving quicker than I've ever seen. The power is there. We're getting 100% Grand Champion Dijak tonight. And already you gotta wonder, is Christian Noir's health compromised?
I'm gonna tell you right now, Ty Cross, here is the bottom line. We know that Noir has worked as hard as anyone to get to this position. But Donovan Dijak does not give a damn what Noir has worked for. Donovan Dijak is a businessman. He knows that winning championships equals more money, and that is exactly what Dijak will be demanding in 2025 from Ryse management.
And if Dijak wins tonight and takes that title with him, you've got to give him what he wants. He would effectively hold this company hostage, and he would get his demands.
Well, certainly they would have to meet his asking price. That's the bottom line. He will be in the position where he has all the leverage. Brandon K, Christy K, they would have to go to the negotiating table with Donovan Dijak, knowing that they can't deny him because he has the Grand Championship. And you can see the confidence just oozing off the champion right here. Dijak, again being a true pro, puts Noir back in the ring because that's where Dijak can retain the championship. As I said, wait a minute, back press here. As I said, Ty Cross, for Noir, it's an emotional journey. For Donovan Dijak, it's simply a business transaction. Donovan Dijak does not give a damn what Noir may or may not deserve.
Absolutely. And that could be the difference. If Christian Noir can kick it into a second gear here, does this mean more to Noir, or does it mean more to Dijak? If it's business for Dijak and this is everything for Noir, then you got to think Noir's going to kick it into a second gear if he can shift the momentum of this matchup. But you gotta wonder, is Noir's heart beautifully executed? Suplex toss there. Is Christian Noir's heart really in this after having reached the top so many times and falling short? Does he doubt himself here?
The physical power of Donovan Dijak is so impressive. Dijak checks all the physical boxes that you would want in a gifted athlete. Size, speed, agility, power. There are no flaws in the game of Donovan Dijak.
Christian Noir has to get the narrative out of his mind. Look at the power.
Yeah,
he's got to keep the narrative out of his mind that he's never won the big one, Jim.
Noir worked his way back up to a vertical base, and like a true ring general, Dijak knew exactly when to cut him off.
And you got to think too, Dijak, wait a second. Noir might mount some offense here. That looked like the equalizer. Dijak probably doesn't bother to know the history of Christian Noir and this company.
Both men back up to their feet here. Noir was able to strike first. And again, that kamikaze mentality as Noir launches himself at Dijak. No, 2.5. Noir here could be going for that Asiatic spike. This is how he defeated Edric Everhart to win the #1 contendership. Dijak reverses. As does Noir. Noir plants Dijak, hooks that leg. And again, Dijak gets the shoulder up.
Now this is where it's going to come to the gut check time. Christian Noir,
he looks exhausted.
Is exhausted. He's taking a beating, but you've got the grand champion down horizontal. You got to get to your feet. You got to close the distance and capitalize right now, Christian. Noir, Dijak reaching for that right shoulder.
The challenger perched up top, going to take a rare chance.
Went for the double stomp, but Dijak moved.
Discus boot knocks out Noir. And the Bayou Scarecrow kicks out.
Now this is gonna be a controversial take, but I think things right now are bad for Dijak. You see the way he's grabbing at his neck. If there's a stinger that's gonna cause any kind of weakness in the arms of Dijak, could that affect him connecting with that feast your eyes? Or right here, this choke slam. If there's a stinger, will he have the power?
Noir fighting out of it here. Body shots, changing levels here. And what a counter from Dijak. And Noir returns the favor.
It looked like they both went for discus maneuvers, but that rolling elbow connected first. And another running elbow right to the temple of Donovan Dijak.
Cover here. No.
Dijak kicking out with that left shoulder, the inside shoulder, because I think that right side, the neck into the trap, into that shoulder, has been damaged more severely than I think we were first guessing here. Look at the power of Noir.
The Bayou Bully living up to his name. Look out. This is how Dijak won the championship. Counter from Noir.
Roll up.
No.
Right back to that right shoulder and neck area, but is able to connect with that choke
God.
bomb.
Noir got put through the
It's
canvas.
over. No.
How the hell did he kick out?
And Dijak had to put every ounce of energy he had left into that choke bomb. And he goes right back to that neck. I think there's some real pain going on there.
And at this point, for the first time in his tenure as Ryse champion, Dijak may be asking, what does he have to do to put a challenger away?
I thought maybe for a glimpse I saw some doubt in the eyes of the champion.
Where the hell is Dijak going? Oh no. Dijak lands on his feet. Noir caught him coming in. Oh man, hit Christian right under the chin. A very precarious situation here. This is dangerous, Ty Cross.
This matchup, Jim, has been incredible so far. We've seen two competitors give it everything they have for that piece of gold that represents this company. And Noir gave it everything he had. But if Dijak connects here, this one might be over.
Oh, look out. This is dangerous here.
Wait a second.
How in the hell is Noir doing this? And Dijak looks like he's seen a ghost. Dijak is in shock, and quite frankly, so am I. Where is Noir finding this?
This is everything. This is everything to that man.
No, he kicks out.
This title and this company mean more to Christian Noir than maybe anyone on the planet.
Could be going for the spike.
Oh no!
Referee Nick Brown has been wiped out. Low blow. Dijak got desperate. Dijak went low.
And if there has ever been a more apropos representation of the peaks and valleys of Christian Noir's career, it is right here. He had the Grand Championship in his grasp and is now on the mat.
Where is Dijak going here? Wait a minute.
If I'm Dijak, I'm taking the belt and going home. It's cut too close.
And we saw earlier when Dijak attacked Noir with that chair.
Donovan Dijak will not give these fans what they want. That's right. And as champion, that's his right to only use chairs and not tables.
This isn't a no disqualification matchup.
It's no referee, so.
Dijak taking a shortcut. He knows that championship is in trouble.
That's right.
Dijak was able to use his quickness to duck out of that maneuver from Noir and make this a de facto no DQ match.
Look out, this is...
I think we're going to see the end of the career of Christian Noir, Jim.
No, come on, no. Noir reversed it! Dijak went face first into the chairs! Noir hit the spike!
There's no referee. Wait, here comes the official. We have a second official.
Shoulders down!
He got him! Wow! Unbelievable!
That young man has been a professional wrestler for a decade. And through a decade of injuries, mile after mile, all the self-doubt, all the bumps, all the bruises, all the blood spilled, Christian Noir can finally call himself a champion, the Ryse Grand Champion.
Jim, the emotions in here. The emotions are going crazy.
5 years ago, Christian Noir thought his career was over, thought his back gave out, but damn it, his heart never did, and that heart has carried him to the Ryse Grand Championship.